What's going on, everybody? We are not in the Jeep, as you can tell. We are driving to Tampa this morning to go pick up our RV.
Woo-hoo! We're getting the RV back.
And the Jeep. So, after some circles and circles and circles of trying to get some annual maintenance done on the RV, get a couple things checked out during our shakedown trip from Arizona where we bought it. Had a couple more things that we wanted to take care of. And we found a couple issues, so we need to get those fixed and repaired. So we took it over to real close to us at Camping World in Claremont. And they did not meet expectations by any stretch of the imagination.
Not a great experience.
No. They owned it with impeccable amount of owning it. And they didn't charge us a dime for it. So the work that they did redo after almost 2 months there was finally done. So I didn't have them do the rest of the work. We scheduled up a meeting, an appointment at Lazy Days to get it done because we needed brakes and a few other things. Anywho, so we needed to get the brakes done on the RV, and our Christmas gift this year,
a tow package. We're gonna tow the Jeep. Well, he's gonna tow the Jeep.
I'm going to stress about towing the Jeep for the first time. So we're going to flat tow the Jeep. So why we've been waiting on the RV to get done and the maintenance taken care of and all that. We've been doing a lot of different sightseeing and different things, but you know, one of us, not so much over here, more over there, is a giant Disney nerd. And
I do love Disney.
Huh?
I do love Disney.
Yeah. And she's also a Christmas nut. So, between Christmas and Disney, she's been in nerd Nirvana for the better part of 2 months.
Central Florida's a great place to be if you love Disney and the holidays. There's been lots to do, not just all at Disney.
And still, no sighting of the bearded princess.
So we got to, this year we did something we haven't done before, and that was head out to the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Merry Christmas! So it's an after hour, it's very similar if you've ever gone to the after hours events where it's a separate ticketed event and it's limited how many people come in.
It's just at the Magic Kingdom too, right?
Correct. The Mickey's Very Merry Christmas is only the Magic Kingdom. And there's character greetings and a special parade and
DJs
yes.
everywhere.
Yes.
Dance parties.
Yes.
Oh, hands on the wheel.
Yeah, and then cookies and hot chocolate, although it was a little warm for hot chocolate in my opinion, but that's alright. But yeah, it was pretty cool. We've gone to the other after hours events at Disney, and I gotta say, I kind of like the not Christmas one better.
There was a lot more people at the Christmas one.
Yeah, they let more people in, and it just, at the not Christmas one, they had kiosks set up all over because all your drinks and snacks are included with the ticket. And you could just walk up and they'd hand you whatever. And at this one, you had to really hunt to find where the snacks were.
What's that?
We've never been here when the piano's playing.
It's true. Now we can see it.
Okay. Sorry, I'm not complaining because Disney.
It was still a lot of fun.
It was.
And once it was really underway, we could actually get on the rides.
Rides. I might have. That's not a Magic Kingdom.
It is at Magic
Oh, it is. Oh, yep. a Tron ride and you like
Tron Light Cycle.
Tron Light Cycle and you like rides, it's awesome. It's awesome. It's fast. It's very fun. Love it. The other Disney thing that was really cool that we've not done before was the Living with the Land. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
The greenhouse ride. So it's the little boat that takes you through the greenhouses and stuff. And at Christmas, they call it the Glimmering Greenhouse, and it is all decked out for Christmas. We did it once, and the first time we went, we did it in the daytime. It was all right. We knew we needed to come back at night so we could catch all the lights in their full Christmas glory, and it did not disappoint.
It was pretty cool. And that ride, usually you walk on that ride. No one ever goes on that ride.
Yep.
Apparently, unless it's decked out in Christmas lights.
I think we waited almost an hour, didn't we?
Yeah.
Or did we wait an hour?
At least, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a long wait. But the line did keep moving. It was long enough, but it did keep moving.
Mm-hmm.
But being the first time that we saw it, I will say it was worth it.
Yeah, for sure. It was beautiful.
Going at night, we've learned a new hack with Epcot specifically.
Yes.
And that hack is very straight and simple. Don't park there. Don't go to Epcot. If you want to go to Epcot, don't go to Epcot. If that makes sense. We like to go to Hollywood Studios Park, hop on the Skyliner, which is just on the other side of the parking lot, or take the boat, which we've yet to be able to successfully do. But we have only tried one so far. But either way, that dumps you into the backside of Epcot. And
Right into Mexico, right?
no, into Paris.
Oh,
Mexico's clear on the other side of the pond.
okay.
Ratatouille, Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
Okay. Eiffel Tower is not in Mexico, just so you know. Anyway, but yeah, no lines. You walk right into through security, the security check, you badge in, and you're in the park. You're in the back of the park. And you can go left to go towards the front, you can go right, you go towards the back. It was amazing.
And the Skyliner's pretty fun.
Yeah.
I like the Skyliner.
Yep. And last night when we went, you actually got to see the fireworks.
Got to see the fireworks from the Skyliner. It was awesome. It was awesome.
What else did we do? We did
We went to the Asian Lantern Festival, not Disney related. But we went to the Central Florida Zoo, and Botanical Gardens has an annual Asian Lantern Festival. And a lot of people were online raving about it and everything, so we decided we'd check it out.
It was pretty cool. It was a long walk. I don't even know how long a walk it was.
They say it's only 3/4 of a mile.
Total with all the...
Yeah, supposedly.
Felt like a long walk.
Yeah. It was cool. I liked it. I thought it was really neat. It was busy.
It was busy.
If you're planning to go to that without kids, I would suggest going late. Because when you come early, there was a lot of tired out, irritated children. I don't think it was as exciting for the kids as it is for the parents. I shouldn't say that.
But
that's not true.
They also serve alcohol and food there sporadically through the park. So the later you go, you do run the chance in finding some adult children.
Right. I shouldn't say it's not exciting for the kids. They had where the kids can play with the lights on the ground and change the colors and
The lit swings.
oh yeah, those were cool. They had lit up swings and what else did they have for kids? Would you do it again?
I don't know if I'd do it every year, but I would do it occasionally.
Yeah, agreed.
Yep.
But one thing I will do every year that we're here at Christmas time, back to Disney.
Back to the land of Nerdvana.
So one of the things that I would do every year is the Candlelight Processional at Disney at Epcot. So they do this every year. They have celebrity readers come in and they read the story, the Christmas story from the Bible. And with that, they've got live orchestra and a massive choir. And it is just amazing. I don't even know what else to say other than that. It's just amazing.
It was pretty long, too. It was like, what, 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
But
I will say this year we sat in the very front row.
don't do that.
And if you're the size of a 10-year-old boy, then you probably don't want to sit in the front row.
But the cool thing, sitting in the front row, I did get to watch the interpreter, and she was awesome. That's an every year for me.
And we had dinner at the beer garden.
Yes.
One of your favorite restaurants.
If you like German food, the beer garden is for you. Buffet and
Live
a
band.
show, and it's really cool. Love it. It's Disney.
Nerd fun.
I think it'd be cool to do that. So they have a dinner package you can purchase where you get your meal and then guaranteed seating at the Candlelight Processional. If you want to go and that's a big item, do the dinner package, because otherwise you may or may not be able to
Get a seat.
attend.
And you may not get a seat.
Correct.
And we had to stand in line almost an hour before the show.
It was an hour.
Before the show even started. And we were in the guaranteed seating section to get our seats. Now, mind you, we ended up in the front row, but we were far from the front line.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
get there early if you're going to do it.
Yep. I think it'd be cool to pick a different country each year for
Our meal.
our meal. And then you can cut this chunk out because I don't know what I spaced out on right there.
I don't know. And it was our milestone visit to Nerdvana.
Yes, it was.
That essentially we break even for our annual passes.
That is what you call Disney math.
Or justification.
Yes. Free Disney.
It's not free.
I know.
A few moments later.
So I think let's get down the road. We gotta take our rental car in, turn that in, and then go over to the Jeep and the RV.
Alrighty. We did it. We picked it up. It's attached. And we are driving. Well, he's driving. How's it going there?
It's okay. We're making it work. This is something different. I always thought that once they locked in place the tow bars, that they stayed locked until you release them or you unhook it. Apparently that's not the case. Breaking news. I was right. Lazy Days, you did us dirty. So now it is supposed to be locked. So we have to go back to Lazy Days today, take the other bars back that are apparently defective, and get them replaced.
Per Blue Ox themselves.
Yes. So we actually called Blue Ox. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We actually called Blue Ox and said, hey, this is what we're doing. What it's doing, is that right? And they said, no. And I said, good to know. So I called Lazy Days a couple days before Christmas. I really need to get this resolved. And now they're looking for, see if they can have a part to replace it with. But that means I had to get back in the Jeep. We had to take the hitch off the RV, get in the Jeep, drive an hour and a half back over to Tampa. Guys, if it's not one thing, it's another. Do your homework before you leave the lot.
And trust your gut.
What's that?
Trust your gut. You didn't think it was right. You took their word for it,
Yep.
but you followed up. We did it! Well, you did it.
We did it. It's a
You
we.
got us home.
We made it. Yay! We made it.
We connected ourselves. We disconnected ourselves. We both watched the rear camera a lot on the drive home.
Yep. There's only a couple pucker moments where we needed to stop quickly.
And hold your breath, cross your fingers, say a prayer.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, I think for now we're going to call this a win
I think so.
and a success. So,
Now I can start planning our next trip.
yeah. So finally, after almost 2 solid months of service calls, warranty claims, and everything else to get us ready to get back on the road,
Yeah.
we can finally do it. So, I think we're going to stay put here in Central Florida through Christmas.
Yep.
But we'll see where the road takes us next.
If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. Do you flat toe, and what are your tips for newbies?